It began long ago when the Dark Lord Sauron crafted a ring of power to enslave the world of Middle-earth. To resist his malice, a last alliance of elves and men marched forth against his armies of darkness. In the vales of Mordor, we fought for our lives and for our freedom. Learn well the arts of war, for they hold our only hope of victory.
Archers ready! Fire! Move swiftly! They wait for us upon the ridge! Watch that ground! Here they come! Orcs swarm the ridge! Attack! Slay them with fury, men! Strike them down! Fight on! Bring those orcs down! Don't grow overconfident! That was merely a scouting party! They won't give up! Neither must we! Drive them back! Don't let up! Well fought! Keep on fighting! Sword is an ancient weapon of deadly power. More orcs are hurrying up. They outnumber us badly. Defeat them with your flaming sword. Well fought! fighting! Bring those orcs down! They won't give up! Neither must we! Don't let up! Fighting! Fight on! Bring those orcs down! Neither must we! Keep on fighting! Drive them back! Don't let up!
Use your throwing axe! Well thrown!
We must reach the top of the hill! Fight up this path! Fight up the path to reach the hilltop!
Only your Crowdbreaker attack can defeat them all! Well done! Your Crowdbreaker attack turned the tide of battle!
Rally together and capture that point! Bring down the orcs! This point must be ours! Capture that ground! Keep the orcs away from our banner! The point is ours! Orcs hide upon the ridge! We must use archer fire! This battle needs archer support! An archer is required in this fight! We need an archer on the line! Victory depends on archer support! An archer is required in this fight! Spears are at the ready! That archer won't bother us again! Shot! Hurry, while we have the advantage! Capture the Orc garrison! Stand ready, men! Here they come! Those special arrows are quite deadly! Use them! Orcs upon the ledge! Shoot them! Slay the orcs with special arrows!
Fire arrows will knock them down! Use them! Use poison arrows to slow them down! Use a spread shot to strike multiple foes! Only a scout can give us victory here! A scout has answered our call! The scout must cloak himself with invisibility to slay them! He has infiltrated their lines with scout invisibility! Yes! Special attacks can slay them! Use them now! Fight on! Bring those orcs down! A satchel bomb creates a deadly ambush! Use it! Yes! Excellent! That's how it's done, men!
This is it, men! We enter enemy land, and there's a control point that must be captured! Storm it, and show no mercy! Forward! Be ready! The final assault is at hand! Capture that point! This wall hinges upon a final point! Capture it, then hold it! Remain strong! The point is almost ours! point controls the battlefield. We must capture it to win.
A mage is needed for this fight. Magic is our only hope of victory. Unleash lightning bolts upon them. What power! Attack again with your lightning attack. They cannot withstand your lightning power. Well cast. Destroy the orcs with special attacks. They cannot stand before his energy blast. He burns our foes. His firewall attack is awesome to behold. Look, he has restored our allies with his heal power. They won't give up. Neither must we. Drive them back! Don't let up! Keep on fighting!
It is the Dark Lord, Sauron! Sauron is upon the field! He must be killed at all costs! Evil in this world comes forth! We must slay Sauron! The Dark Lord Sauron slays all before him! He must be destroyed! Upon the field! He must be killed at all costs! It is over! At last, Sauron has fallen!
The Dark Lord Sauron was overthrown that day, and the One Ring slipped from his iron grasp. And with its loss, Sauron was at last undone. But the power of the ring was not destroyed. And for as long as the ring exists, the spirit of Sauron lives on in our world. But the ring refused its new master and was lost. And for 2,500 years, Middle-earth was free of its evil. In the Third Age, war came again to Middle-earth, as the will of Sauron searched anew for his ring. The Dark Lord compelled many into his service, including Saruman, a once great and wise wizard. Thus war came to Rohan, forcing King Theoden to seek refuge in the fortress of Helm's Deep. And now a vast army shall assault these ancient walls with siege ladders and war machines. To survive, the defenders must hold the Deeping Wall and the gate to the keep, but all must beware the devilry of Saruman's devices.
Are you prepared for battle? Deep must not fall to them! Defend the Deeping Wall! They swarm up the ladders! Seizing the wall! Stop them! Come, men! Hold the wall! Man the wall! Cast them down! We have failed! The enemy holds the Deeping Wall! You must hold a wall! Are you prepared for battle? Helm's Deep must not fall to them! Defend the Deeping Wall! They swarm up the ladders! They set exploding fire at the wall! Slay those torchbearers before they reach it! Don't let any reach the wall! Retire to the keep before they come again! Fall back to the keep! Catapult, smash the wall! The Orcs soon break in! Retreat! Dare not fall! They're breaking through the main gate! Defend it! Keep them out! Drive the Uruk-hai back! Catapults! They now fire upon the causeway! But the wall is breached, and now the gate is overrun! We must pull back to the throne room! Uruk swarm into the throne room through the glittering caves! We must help Theoden reclaim it! I welcome you here! They collapsed the caves, and we are all trapped now! You must help me slay them! Your king fights with you! We must recapture it quickly! Charge forth, men of Rohan! Death or victory! Defend the remains of the Deeping Wall! Do not let them pass! Now for wrath and ruin! Defend the breach! Do not let them prevail! Fill the breach with their bodies! Fight, warriors of Rohan! They dwindle in number! The day is ours!
Through the bravery and sacrifice of many, King Theoden has led the people of Rohan to victory. But the danger has not passed, for the pits of Isengard and Moria yet remain, and Sauron directs all evil from atop his dark tower. Yet the seeds of resistance have been planted, for Gondor still stands defiant, and an ancient slumbering power has now awakened to aid their cause. And in this great war, the White Wizard shall lead us, for it is his destiny to contest Sauron for the fate of all of Middle-earth. Trusting his army had destroyed Theoden's people at Helm's Deep, Saruman believed himself secure in his tower of Orthanc. But the ringed walls of Isengard proved no defense against the vengeance of Ents and men. And within Saruman's pits, many wrathful Rohan prisoners awaited liberation, while his machineries belch foul vapors. Above, Saruman directs his defense and marshals his sorcery, for the battle is far from certain, and now Ent and Rohirrim alike must face Saruman's wrath.
They once tortured our friends below! The entrance to their pits must be thrown open! Undo the evil of this place! Capture the pit entrance! Archers! We need magic to protect us! Slay the pit guards! Cut through to the entrance! We must seize the pits! Swiftly! Capture that entrance! Undo the evil of this place! Capture the pit entrance! We have a foothold here! Now! Into the pits! That orc captain tries to rally them! Slay their leader! There! At the bottom of the ramp! We can't cut past that captain! He blocks the pits! Captain stands in our path! Bring him down! Captain, teach them fear! You've killed him! He was a nasty one! Saruman's fire machine spews flames of death! Destroy that infernal device! machine! There! In the heart of the pits! Huge machine sprays fire upon the field! Stop it! Machine is no more! Wormtongue carries the key to the Tower of Orthanc! We must capture it for Treebeard!
You have had your mirth, but my lord bids you now.
The traitor Wormtongue hides there! Let us show him justice! The traitor Wormtongue is no more! Fight your way up to the surface! Carry the key to Treebeard! You have the key! Hurry it to Treebeard!
The key of Orthanc. You have done well. Saruman must kill no more trees. You must find a dormant ant and guide him into battle. We all welcome you. The march of the Ents has begun. There are orcs shooting at us from the towers. Let us knock them down.
warrior must now enter the tower and deal with him!
I must counter
Rohirric brigands! Go back to your barns! There is filth at our doorstep!
Saruman hides inside, atop the stairs!
Your friends are dear to you, I see.
Brave the tower and slay that traitor Saruman!
I shall defeat you all. You know that.
Saruman cannot escape! We have triumphed!
His power shattered, Saruman could not prevail against the courage that was arrayed against him, and in the end, his betrayal was avenged. Treebeard now serves as master of Orthanc, and the pits of Isengard have been cleansed of Saruman's filth. But the Dark Lord's power has not been broken, for Saruman served merely as a pawn, a distraction to weaken Gondor's borders. Within Mordor, the armies of Sauron grow, and his war has hardly begun. To the north, the mines of Moria also grow ever more deadly. Here, in times past, Gandalf cast down the Balrog after days of combat. That terrible battle cost him his very life, but permitted the Ring-Bearer to escape those dark and dreadful halls. But the great underground city of Moria still remains a breeding pit for goblins and other foul things. Now is the moment when the free people must at last reclaim Moria, and Gimli the Dwarf shall lead them. Yet all must remain wary, for fissures open everywhere, and Gandalf fears that a new evil might stalk those ancient halls.
Hasten to Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits to rally us there! No fair winds stir these dark halls. I sense an evil remains here. Fight on to Balin's tomb! We shall rally there! Gather our strength at Balin's tomb. Gimli awaits us there.
Slaughter everyone!
Fight on to Balin's tomb! We shall rally there!
Your haste is less than remarkable. I should clearly not wait for an elf. We are encircled here. There is no way out. We must hold this tomb.
They break down the doors! A cave troll comes!
Let this dwarf show you how to fight!
Hold fast! They break in from the steps! This too! Escape this dark place by the stairs. The trolls must be held within their cage. Trolls come from that cage. It must be secured. Smite those archers! Use that lever to seal their cage. Us no more! Capture the bridge of Khazad Doom! We shall push forward from there! We cannot advance without control of that bridge! dare not tarry. We must gain the bridge of Khazad-dûm. Doom is ours! Forward now! Gandalf awaits us in the first chamber. We must join forces with him.
Sadly, I excel at your game. Bravely done! You have faced the darkness of Moria and returned with your lives.
The creature from the depths returns to life. We must withstand the Balrog, or he shall slay us all.
Run, you fools! Your swords are useless here! Back to the darkness! Flame of Udon! Middle-earth shall suffer your wrath no longer!
At last the Balrog of Morgoth is broken and has been cast down, returning to the bottomless pits of Moria. The ancestral home of the dwarves has now been reclaimed, and the creatures that infested it flee our wrath. But Moria's liberators dare not tarry, for the Dark Lord Sauron has now unleashed his armies upon the world, and all the free people must hasten to its defense. Osgiliath shall play yet another part in this war. Faramir brought the Ring-Bearer here, but wisely allowed him to continue his quest. Now a garrison of Gondor's defenders keep watch, ever wary. The warriors that hold this outpost secretly hope for Faramir and his Ithilien rangers to return at dawn. But the ranks of the orcs continue to swell, and hope alone is but a flimsy shield. Silence shrouds the far shore of the Anduin, as the defenders of Osgiliath are left alone to sharpen their fears. In the gathering darkness, dawn cannot arrive swiftly enough for these brave men of Gondor.
They march on the eastern shore! Stay ready, men! Here they come! Hold them here, men! Keep on fighting! They're pulling back! Stay wary, men! Take cover! Archers in the ruins! Archers! Auric, do you wish death? Stay behind cover! More come forth! They are not beaten! Fellow warriors, we have sappers preparing a siege barrage, but they require more time. We must hold the Basilica. We shall defend this point no matter what comes! Hold your ground, men! Hold fast! Our sappers are almost ready! Give us a little more time! Hold your line, men of Gondor! Hold your line! Well done! Now hurry away! Quickly! The siege machines are firing! Clear the area! Seek cover! Get away! Hurry! Ah, they will feel that! Such a pounding was worth the sacrifice! The orcs break our southern flank! Recapture the sanctuary! Ride quickly to the sanctuary!
Elo. Udało z tym tykając. No, dodałem. Ala. Ala.
Men of Gondor! The sanctuary is ours! The Athelian Rangers have returned! Rally to them at our stronghold! At last! Captain Faramir has returned! Warriors, escort this hobbit to the eastern shore. He is precious cargo, men. Protect the halfling with your lives. Nazgul! Stay low and keep moving! Don't let that hobbit escape your sight! The hobbit must not fall! Close to the hobbit! Move swiftly! We are close now! Hurry! Don't let that hobbit escape your sight!
They just don't give up, do they? We must defeat the trolls for the hobbit to pass! Take them down! Good job! That's one troll down, one to go! Focus on that troll!
Well guarded! The hobbit has survived Osgiliath and may continue his journey. Well done, men!
Thank you, my friends. I must now continue my dark quest.
Faramir fights valiantly against the forces of Mordor, but his warriors cannot all stand before the relentless tide. Many share a grim fate, and few survive the onrushing horror. Sauron's massive armies continue their great assault against us all. The remaining defenders of the West are the enemy's final barrier, for they wish to slay all who remain within Middle-earth. The enemy is as countless as the leaves of the forest, and hope seems lost, for the Dark Lord cares not how many shall fall. Now the darkness falls upon Gondor, and Minas Tirith is encircled by a ring of iron-shod malice. Great siege towers lumber towards the beleaguered walls, each burdened with a deadly orc horde. Upon the main gate, the Dark Lord unleashes Grond, a terrible battering ram of wolf-like wrath. For hope of victory, Gondor's warriors must hold each ring of their city for as long as they're able, before retreating deeper within their burning citadel.
You are men of Gondor! You will hold your ground no matter what comes through that gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! We are failing! They must not capture the gate! We dare not surrender the courtyard! Here comes another wave! Hold the yard!
Our forces grow few!
Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! They have broken us here! The main gate is breached! You are men of Gondor! You will hold your ground no matter what comes through that gate! Failing! They must not capture the gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! We dare not surrender the courtyard! Another wave! Hold the yard!
We run low on reinforcements!
Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it!
are down to but one more!
They have broken us here! The main gate is breached! We dare not... You are men of Gondor! You will hold your ground no matter what comes through that gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! Here comes another wave! Hold the yard! We dare not surrender the courtyard! We are failing! They must not capture the gate! Defend the courtyard! Do not let them capture it! For now! Now to the walls while we secure the gates! The orcs pour upon the walls of the city! Destroy the siege towers! Burn them! Those siege towers must be destroyed quickly! towers must be destroyed quickly! Burn those towers! Stop the orcs! Those siege towers must be destroyed quickly! Stop the orcs! Those siege towers must be destroyed quickly!
Our forces grow few!
Those towers! Stop the orcs! This part of the wall is secure! We cannot stop the orcs! Fall back to the second ring of the city! We shall rally there! Upward! We shall regroup at the second ring! Fall back to the second ring! Form up! We must make our stand here! The first level of the city is overrun! We must hold the gate here at the second ring! If they get a foothold here, we are doomed! Don't fail us! We must hold them here! second gate! To the death! If they get a foothold here, we are doomed! The orcs have taken this level! Fight your way up to the third ring's gate! Fight on! We must reach the third level! We are all that remains! We make our final stand here at the third ring!
Gandalf!
Do not weaken now! We must survive this night! Trolls are coming! Stop them here! Gate! We must survive until dawn! Reinforcements join us! We might survive till dawn! Rohan rides to our aid!
But in the darkest hour, horns echo through the city. For an ancient oath has been fulfilled, and Rohan has come at last. Theoden has emptied the north, and his horsemen dare risk all. The orcs must abandon the city and face this looming threat. And now, upon the open fields of battle, shall the fate of Gondor be decided. Riding to death and ruin in relief of Minas Tirith, the riders of Rohan smash into the heart of the Orc army. Nothing upon the fields of Pelennor can resist their fury. Beset on all sides by siege towers and great war beasts, Theoden's brave warriors must also overcome an endless tide of orcs and warg riders. But should the Rohirrim do sufficient damage to Sauron's armies, surely the Witch King shall be drawn forth. His defeat would turn the tide of battle, for it is said that fear binds them to his cause.
Ride for ruin and the world's ending! Siege towers! They must not reach our rear lines! Fire the catapults! Destroy them now! Destroy it! Cannot let those towers reach the walls! Destroy them here! outpost upon the road! Shatter it before it's too late! Well done! Those towers shall not threaten us! Oliphants! Those beasts must be stopped! You must attack them!
I fight for Lady Galadriel!
Bring down 2 of those creatures! Fear them! Slay them! Those Oliphants must die! One tower remains! Destroy it! Do not falter! Only one Oliphant remains! Bravely done!
We fight for our homes! Like the men of old! The objective has been destroyed!
Hurry to me! We must regroup!
I am no man. You dare face a woman?
We must defend the villages of the
Aid me! We must assault the Witch King! Face your fears, men! He can be slain! Go after him, men! The Witch King must be cut down!
You cannot harm me.
enemy scatters in fear! We have done it!
Still, the battle hangs in precarious balance, until at last Aragorn appears with the army of the dead. Then nothing that lives can survive their wrath. Great as our victory might seem, this war is not yet won. The Dark Lord still gathers strength behind the walls of Mordor. To draw the Eye of Sauron far from the Ringbearer, even greater sacrifices must now be endured. The men of the West must confront him upon his borders, and within his realm, and even dare to assault the Dark Lord himself. In ages past, the Dark Lord seized Minas Morgul and corrupted it with vile sorcery. It became the Witch King's foul domain, illuminated still by pale corpse-light. Both orcs and Sauron's magic guard this fortress, sapping the strength of all who venture near. And hovering above, ringwraiths still guard this city well. Through siegecraft and strength of arms, the men of the West must shatter the gates of this citadel and subdue the evil within.
Men, here stands Gondor's once proud fortress! To reclaim Minas Morgul, we must capture the far bank of that Fell River! Do not delay! We must get a foothold across the far bank! Reach the far bank! Well done! We have captured the far bank of this dread place! We must bring up a battering ram to destroy the Minas Morgul gates! Clear the way across that bridge swiftly, for the Nazgul gather within! Our battering ram cannot be risked! Capture the bridge! battering ram cannot be risked! Capture the bridge! Breach our men! We've destroyed the gate of Minas Morgul!
Fellow warriors, we must capture the courtyard that lies inside the gates! Fight to the courtyard! Hurry, and show no fear!
Courtyard! We must gain a position inside! Good job, men! We've captured the courtyard and have a foothold inside! Fellow Gondorians are held in these foul prisons! We must open the gate to the prison wing to draw closer to them! Pull the lever at the top of the ramp! Push forward! Fight to the inner prison gate lever! It will demand your sacrifice! Prison gate! Our fellows suffer inside! Well done! With the prison gate open, we draw nearer to the captives within! Onward! Now we must dare to break open Minas Morgul's prison cells and free our fellow Gondorians!
going, men! We must free our Gondorian friends!
Hurry! 2 cells remain in the pits!
Cells! Break them open!
Keep fighting! But 1 cell remains to be captured!
We've shattered the prison cells and freed our fellow warriors! The Minas Morgul Tower is powered by sources of dark magic! We must destroy them! The Witch King's sorcery must be undone! Be cleansed of its dark sorcery!
The Witch King's sorcery must be undone! Cleansed of its dark sorcery! Show no fear! We must unmake the dark sorceries that enchant the tower! The Witch King's sorcery must be undone! Well fought, brave warriors! All three sources of enchantment are undone! Minas Morgul's power is broken!
Brave warriors drove many foul creatures from Minas Morgul, but the evil that taints this city cannot be fully cleansed. Even should the city be razed, no man would dare dwell there so long as Sauron still lives. So our ordeal is not yet concluded. For to defeat Sauron utterly, the Ring-Bearer must first destroy the One Ring in the fires of Mount Doom. A small, brave army stands at last within the jaws of Sauron's trap. But the courage of men will not fail, and their hope will not fade. For they hold that their sacrifice at the Black Gate of Mordor shall gain time for Frodo to at last destroy the One Ring. And in this final hour, the captains of the West must continue to fight for their freedom, while their breath still remains.
Defends this ground! Do not falter! Defend this field with your lives!
quite dangerous!
Fight on! By the Hobbit time! We have victory here! The field is ours! Mount Doom breathes fire! The Hobbit nears the crack of doom! Buy in time! Drive them back and capture their gate! The gate is nearly in our hands! Must be ours!
Here come the Eagles!
We hold the gate! We have done our best! Their captains command from those towers! We cannot be pinned here! Slay them now! of their captains has fallen! Seize the towers! Cut those captains down! Another captain is down! Those enemy captains are ripe for killing! Fight on! Only one captain still stands! Do not fear them! Their captains bleed like the rest of them! Their captains have fallen! The towers fall silent! The mouth of Sauron, Dark Lieutenant of this realm! Slay him now!
Aragorn defends this ground!
Is futile, but amusing. Malice but grows. Slain alone! He can die like any man! You have been spawned. The vile mouth of Sauron shall trouble us no more!
Come, men! We must capture their camp! enemy camp! We must defend our camp until the tide turns! Defend our camp! Keep them out! We've done it! The camp is secure!
There was no hope of survival in that final hour for any who stood upon the battlefield, yet they did not despair. Although their enemies drew near and their arms grew weary, no man held fear in his heart. But fate decreed our world was not destined to end in that hour. For the power of the ring corrupted all it touched, in ways that even its evil spirit could not imagine. And in that final, desperate moment, the ring-bearer fulfilled his quest. In a single heartbeat, the Dark Lord Sauron was no more. In truth, our victory was won by the smallest of things. Our fate balanced upon the edge of a knife. But then, when hope at last prevailed, that knife turned and plunged deep into the heart of our enemy. And victory, at last, was ours. Remember always that upon those grim battlefields, the hearts of the free peoples did not fail, and their courage did not falter. And thus the third age of Middle-earth ended in triumph, and not despair.